Hi everyone, Nora here. I'm just on to talk to you about a new moon cycle that I'll be doing, and this is a moon cycle for the Cailleach. So, in the summer months and spring months, we deal with other goddesses, but in the autumn and the winter, the crone, the Cailleach, is the one we work with the best. So, Cailleach is crone or grandmother or hag. There's some of the names she's called, and people say, "Oh, hag's not a very nice name," but hag and Cailleach and crone go back centuries. So when we look at the meanings of those words in those times, they were revered. People who had those names were revered. So she was a very important woman, as she is today. So people think of the crone or the Cailleach and they think, oh, witchy, strong energy, which she does have strong energy, but she's a woman who's lived a life. Okay, so she's lived the first two parts of her life. She's lived as a maiden and she's lived as a mother. So she's come to the point where she's passed through her cycle now. So she's free. She's a free spirit. So she's on the last third of her life. So when we talk to the Cailleach and we ask her for help, she can help us with our journey from then on. She can actually help us all the way through with our journey, but she's a really good connection to people who are going into that third part of their life. So what does she do for us? She's very direct. She will bring the energy to let you know that it's okay to be free, to dance, to dress how you like, to wear makeup if you want, to not wear makeup, to do whatever you want in life, that you have choice. You are who you are now. You've lived those two other lives to bring you to this life, okay? So this is where we are. So when we work with her, we can ask for her to come to us in dreams. We can ask for her to come to us in circle. We can just connect to the earth and ask her to help as well. So whatever way is best for you, that's the way we connect. So when we think of her, she's like a really strong wind just rushing through. So some of the sites in Ireland that are really famous with connections to the Cailleach are Loughcrew, the Beara Peninsula. There's a Hagstone there, and Slieve Gillian, which is in South Armagh. They're really wide and open and windy places, and that's like her energy. It's like a whoosh. They say it's like a giantess, like a giant woman just running over the land, just dropping stones here and there from her apron, and these stones then become cairns on the sacred sites, especially in Loughcrew. So we know about connecting with the crone in our moon cycles, but really we need to ask her for whatever energy it is we need, so she can help us. So if we have fears about going forward with something, or we need some sort of compassion and strength, we can ask her to help us, and she will come directly and straight to you, but from a loving and compassionate place. So she's a really lovely person to work with. So it's like working with your grandmother. So you know how grandmothers can be so wonderful, and children love their grandmothers. Many children love their grandmothers, but the grandmother can also be strong if she needs to be. And a grandmother's learnt an awful lot in those years to bring her to grandmother age. So she has to be respected and adored. That's the way we should be treating the Cailleach. So whenever I work with the Cailleach in cycle, I always have pictures of my two grandmothers, because they were both named the same as me, Nora, and they were my two power people. Okay, so when we work with the Cailleach, I will probably ask you if you want to bring in something from your ancestors, because she will help us connect to our ancestors for the answers we need. Okay, so when I'm working in this moon circle with you, I'll be gifting you the rites of the Cailleach. So rites of passage with the Cailleach, yeah? So you can give me a ring, or email me, or text me if you want a space. There's going to be limited spaces. So just let me know if you'd like a space and you'd like to work with that energy. Also, if you're going through something, at the moment, and you feel you could do with a bit of strength, she may help you. Just see where it goes. Anyway, just to let you know, it's going to be happening. It'll be for the next moon, and we'll take it from there. Bye.